Hey, what's going on, everyone? Kepic from Kepic Gaming here, and welcome to my very first video. This is going to be Thief, as you can see, and as you no doubt saw from the title. And I have played this game a little bit. As you can see, it says Prologue on there. I have actually played up to Chapter 2, I believe. Maybe the beginning part of Chapter 3. So it's going to be a little bit of a refresher for me kind of thing, because I haven't played it in a while. So I'm going to be getting used to the controls again. I'm going to be, I kind of remember where a few things are, but for the most part, it's going to be kind of a refresher for me. But the beginning part of the game is also going to be kind of a video walkthrough as well. And I do plan on doing some video walkthroughs of games that I do have a lot of experience with later on down the line, things like Skyrim and other games that I have a ton of experience with. So I do plan on doing those. I also do plan on eventually doing new videos, or new games, I mean. But without further ado here, let's get right into Thief, and I've set the difficulty to Thief. I believe it's Rogue is the easiest. Thief is kind of your average, run-of-the-mill, normal mode. And Master is the hardest, obviously. And then you've got a custom difficulty setting as well that I've never actually played around with. So, but we'll just go ahead and play it on Thief, since, again, like I said, already started. So we'll go ahead and continue. Thief, by the way, I typically play. You can play it several different ways. I typically play it stealth as much as possible, which is kind of the way it's really meant to be played. I mean, thieves don't like to be seen. They don't like to be heard. So it's kind of the way I typically try to play it.
There's one thing the city's taught me. You can put a price on anything. Secrets, reputations, a life, and trust. If you have to ask, you can't afford it. But then I suppose none of that matters when you're me. After all, when did I ever pay for anything?
Alright, so you start in this room. This guy is so freaking wasted. He's just completely passed out, and you can make all the noise you want, and he will not wake up, will not hear you. So, free stuff in this room. By the way, very helpful. You don't have to do it like right here, but very helpful if you put torches or
too much light.
Not torches, but
let's make it a little more cozy.
Candles and torches, I guess. All kinds of light sources. If you extinguish them, because again, thieves don't like to be seen unless you're trying to go for that. There we go. C to crouch. I may remap some controls. I usually like to have left control as crouch. So again, in this room you don't really have to put out the candles, but I typically do. I mean, the guy's passed out drunk and left candles burning, so, just being a good Samaritan while I rob him blind. Yeah, perfume bottle. As much as possible, like any kind of, RPG kind of thing like this, you kind of want to check everywhere, take everything that ain't nailed down, kind of thing, because everything's worth something. Some scissors there. I think that's about it for this room. Oh, nope. Almost missed something. Oh, almost missed 10 gold. By the way, it may tell you what the item is that you pick up, as well as its value, but you only get its value. It's not like, you sell it later or anything like that. You instantly get its value. And I think that's about it. So hit space and go out the window. Yeah, it's a bit of a ways down. Don't look down, right? And I just did. Okay, now here you're going to get a little tutorial on stealth. That's because sudden movements near birds will disturb them, alerting anyone nearby. And you don't have to be quiet here, it's just giving you a warning. Let me give you an example of what happens. See? I actually just bumped into the cage there. And once they calm down, if they ever do, I'll show you what happens when you just kind of run through the room. No, they're not going to calm down. But the same thing happens if you just run through the room.
Someone's a break lover. That painting's more my taste. I should take a closer look.
So with this one, you got to find the secret switch. And oh no, up. There, thank you. Come on. There we go. It's easy, duh. It just said it right in front of me, didn't it? Yeah, I'm an idiot. Alright, so pick the lock. Kind of similar to how you pick locks, sort of similar to how you pick locks in Skyrim. You just kind of, move the raking angle around. By the way, if you make a mistake, the lockpick does not break like it does in Skyrim. Instead, it'll just make a loud noise, and if there's a guard anywhere nearby, they'll hear it. Or anyone nearby, they'll hear it. Anyway, just grab this.
What the?
As you can see, loud noise, and
the thieves,
they all went
I
nuts.
just hope that's not who I think it is.
It is who you think it is. And then right here, you want to open this for a rope arrow. And you can hit 8. You can hit 8, or you can use your mouse wheel like I did. You can hold Y, observe. Or maybe not. It does zoom in a little bit, so helps with targeting. Hit space.
Aaron. Of course it is. Care to make a little more noise next time?
How else would you know it was me? Basso did tell you we were working together on this, right?
Well, I showed up, so what do you think?
I think you haven't changed a bit. Come on, it'll be just like old times.
Shift to run, by the way. Nothing in any of these rooms that I know of. Why didn't it? There we go.
Glad you could make it.
Did you pick that route because it was fast or because you thought it'd be fun?
Can it be both?
Come on.
Yeah, Garrett,
Let's get
can it
Basso
be
his
both?
commission.
Alright, so light gem. The light gem displayed in the lower left corner of the screen indicates whether or not you're hidden in shadows and dark areas, yada 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 yada. Obviously when the light gem is black, you're less likely to be spotted, as it says here, because you're in deeper shadow. If it's white, you're in the middle of bright light, and if you're trying to be stealthy like me, you want to get your ass out of the bright light.
Are you going to use any of those shadows, Lady Lamplight?
I was just scouting ahead. I know you always like to go first.
Lady Lamplight. Not what I wanted to do.
You should get yourself one of these. See you on the other side.
Looks like I won't be going that way.
Well done first. We can't just leave the cart out here. It's festival time. Your average thief will be under a table in an ale house. And the watch will be liquored up too. I'm not haggling.
What about your not so average thieves like me?
Garrett, come on. Jealous of the claw? I made it myself.
I'm sure the watch will be very impressed. They'll certainly hear us coming.
They'll have to catch me first.
Just be aware of your surroundings.
It's not about taking in the sights, Garrett. It's about taking in the loot. You do still steal, right?
I've been stealing since before you could crawl.
There's the Garrett I know. How about a friendly wager? Let's see who can take in the most. Look what I found. You and me out on the town? Why did we stop doing this again?
Do you really need to ask?
Yeah, you won't get a whole lot of gold all at once typically. Sometimes you do, but usually most of your money will come from little tiny trinkets and whatnot. Again, another area where it doesn't really matter if you put the lights out or not, but I always do anyway. If you hold E, by the
Pays to
way,
keep a low profile in places where I'm not
you
welcome.
look through keyholes.
There's a lot of those places.
Right click to get out of that. And here, let me show you what happens when you try to set a pin and it's not properly in place. This won't alert any guards, but see how it flashed red there? You get a loud clink. Yeah, you do that when a guard's around, you might be going to the clink. Just trying to be stealthy there to kind of backfire a tiny bit. That, by the way, was called a swoop. That little sudden move I did there, which, by the way, is considered silent, I believe. Let me show you with a little more space here. You just start walking forward in a crouch and hit space. As you can see, cover quite a bit of distance very quickly. It's basically like a silent roll. Like I said, I believe it is considered silent. Ooh, 45 gold.
Hard to keep a secret in this neighborhood.
Warrior's Diary. Might check that out later. That's it for in here. Yeah. Yeah, that's it for this room, actually.
You want to urinate in the street like a watchman. At least do it out of the light. Everybody can see you.
The ale has to go somewhere, dear. I'm just the middleman. Besides, you're the only one watching.
The
Every day I'm reminded what a catch you were.
Come on, let's go try those gabble wings.
The has to go somewhere. I'm just a middleman. Gotta like that one. Some of the lines in this game are hilarious. And like I said, I've only gone up to like chapter 2 or so. Okay. I believe now is when stealth starts to become important. I believe. Could be wrong though. It could just, you know, be no one home. There's a bird there. Can't remember, but you know, pays to be cautious. Although I could thwack it on the, you know, thwack the cage with my blackjack. There's no one here, so I head upstairs and check real quick. But no, it's just here.
So how much did you steal?
Unfortunately, I can't go back downstairs, so.
It's not how much you steal. It's what you steal.
And how you steal it. Looks like this primal stone thing that Basso wants is in the ceremony room at Northcrest Manor.
It's the Baron's mansion. Won't be easy.
Worried?
Yes, so should you.
We'll be fine. I'll pick up your slack.
This job's getting more complicated by the second.
Yep, see? The more you explore, the richer you'll become. Search everywhere for items to steal.
That's a lot of guards.
They're definitely not here for the summer festival dance. A lot of guards means a lot of steel. Thieves and swords do not get on well.
I've never had a problem with swords. But then again, I'm not just a thief.
You'll see what she means. Now here,
We can't let the Baron's
is where
guests see
stealth
this thing
becomes
giving
very
out.
important.
And we can't friggin' see without it.
Go off and on all the time.
So you can't fix it?
Do I look like an engineer to you? None of the staff can keep up with all his lordship's experiments.
Not going to be much of a brighter future if the lights don't work.
I'm trying to pickpocket him, but I guess I can't yet. Or he just didn't have it on him.
Bronson, over here.
More likely.
Help the new boy, will you? He's been trying to light a fire basket for 10 minutes.
What am I, his father?
Go on, before he sets fire to himself.
That's right, that's why I see his crouch, because left control is tiptoe. Yep. Okay, again, you can use your mouse wheel like I just did. And you gotta wait for a lock on, like that.
Stupid drafts. Can't these damn things stay lit?
And you want to tiptoe across the water, like so. And voila. Grab that. And we are on our way.
I'll show you how it's done. If you pack it together too close, then the air won't be the flame.
I should know better. My family used to be charcoal burners.
Oh yeah? That's work you don't see much since the factories came. Huh? Oh, come on. Why?
What?
I need to take him down quickly, quietly, and alive.
See, I just knocked him out. Erin, on the other hand, she killed the kid.
What the hell just happened? Why'd you kill this guard?
See?
He was barely older than you.
He was a guard, Garrett. Wrong place, wrong time.
You haven't changed, have you?
What's that supposed to mean?
It means I don't kill without thought or good reason, and I don't get paid for it.
So basically it's okay when you do it, but not me. I see. I get it. But you know that guard? He's not gonna wake up later and follow our trail to cause trouble.
When any guards wake up, I'm usually long gone.
This is true. This is when I play.
If you're so eager to leave, maybe I should go first.
Okay.
You're holding me back.
Relying on that claw's holding you back.
Now, you can actually clock him on the head if you want to, but I don't think it's actually a smart idea. See, I can actually clock him on the head, but I'm not going to. I'm going to throw it just behind him because that's what you're really supposed to do.
What?
It's
What's
just
going
create
on here?
distraction. Those are all just breakables.
You'd better stay hidden if you're messing with me.
More breakables. You stay here for just a moment because he walks
Nothing.
back, and if you go
Clear
through
bells.
here too soon, he'll see you. See? There he is. Next up here, I think, maybe not. I know you gotta go up and over the wall. I could have sworn it was right there. And you do it at. Ah, there it is. Okay.
Ring the frigging bells. If you keep pacing up and down...
Now,
where
there
through
are a
those
couple,
new-
like you can see
It's my
right
girl,
there.
sir. She's
There's
presenting me to her father.
a shiny
Doesn't know
right
I
there,
don't
valuable,
watch.
and I think there's like one
City
other one
watch
in here,
means
but
honor and respect.
honestly,
Yes.
not worth it.
Sir.
They're not worth
He
much,
believes that
and they're
rat-sack
really
rumor
hard to
about
get.
us being on the take.
And they, you know, take a couple consumables to get, so like water arrows.
Sir.
So, not really worth it at this stage in the game. Where'd it go? Oh, right. Didn't see the rope. And there she goes, killing another one.
You worried I might beat you to this thing? I'd share. Probably.
I'm worried you're gonna get us both killed.
I can handle myself, okay? I can move faster, I can climb faster, I can...
You could kill faster and make mistakes faster, I get it. You're not in control.
That's why I'm better. Deal with it. Let's just get the job done.
Yes. I think we'll do it without this.
Unfortunately, this is pretty much the end of the prologue. You don't have to do much of anything else for the rest of the prologue at this point, just cutscenes. So, enjoy.
I'm guessing that's what we're after. The primal stone.
Rogue. robes. Robes are always a bad sign.
Brothers Cornelius, Aldous, present
A bunch of
the
religious
keys.
nut jobs.
This Baron Northcrest.
Brothers of the Awakened, we are gathered here to usher this city into a new age. One of progress.
Psychotic
and
Caesar.
industrial enlightenment. Let us begin the channeling of the primal. Sembla and Strakakan.
Seriously, the old guy looks like he'd be like Caesar or something.
Skamamakana.
Come on, let's go down there. This will be fun.
No. We're done here. Job's over.
What? Are you joking?
Something's not right. It's too dangerous. And you're not ready yet.
You know, I'm not a kid anymore. I can do this. I'm going down there with or without you.
Not without this, you're not.
Ooh. Well, that can't be good. Uh-oh.
Don't move.
Like I said, it's been a while since I've seen all this. I mean, I do kind of remember it, but not much.
Garrett, I'm slipping! Ah! Garrett, give me the claw!
And of course. That I do remember. So whatever that was kind of grazed me and full on got Aaron. I believe that's the end of the prologue. Completely. I think we're heading into chapter 1 here. Oh, not quite.
Hey! Looks like he's waking up. Come on. Stop slacking. We gotta get him in the city before they call the lockdown.
Pace yourself, boy. We just need to get him to the clock tower, safe and sound, and then we'll be rosy.
Where's this cart going?
Baker's in Stone Market.
Was I talking to you? Hey! Get moving! Fucking beggars.
Makes you miss the old watch.
The voices! Stop the nightmare!
The gloom's getting worse.
Everywhere except Oldale. Someone should do something.
Nobody gives a shit about us, boy. You'll learn that soon enough.
All he cares about is progress! You want to see more of these bloody pipes everywhere? You're the boss! That's enough! Do you? That's not food for our bellies! That's not medicine for the sick! You don't think you're safe because you got a job shoveling shit for the rich! The Baron has a noose for every one of us! But change is coming! Orion is going to bring change! The Baron will burn! See? See? They're scared of the truth!
Keep your head down!
You there! Who are you speaking with?
I shouldn't have said that.
Stop!
Oh. That's what you get for opening your damn mouth. An arrow in the back. Or sorry, crossbow bolt in the back. And we're still in the prologue here until you actually get back to the clock tower, just like your headquarters. But I'm going to go ahead and leave it here for this episode.
That's not right. I'll make the clock tower clear my head.
Oh, actually, I take that back.
Don't let him get away!
Chapter 1, so that was the entire prologue after all. So, anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed it. And remember to like and subscribe for more. And I hope to see you in the next one. Later.